According to David Sirota of the International Business Times, Attorney General Jeff Sessions' crackdown on legal weed might be starting. So he says, President Donald Trump's aides have publicly threatened to crack down on states that have legalized marijuana, and the new White House administration may already be taking steps to make good on that pledge, according to an email obtained by International Business Times. The correspondence showed a Justice Department official requesting information about marijuana cases from the state attorney general's office in Colorado, one of 7 states where voters have passed ballot measures to legalize the recreational use of cannabis. The email came just after both a top White House official and U.S. Attorney General Jeff Sessions reiterated the Trump administration's legal opposition to marijuana legalization at the state level. So, it's funny because he has all these quotes, Jeff Sessions does, about marijuana. Probably his most famous being, good people don't smoke marijuana. So this guy is a drug warrior through and through. He voted to escalate the drug war. He has a terrible record, a backwards record when it comes to the ACLU and people's civil liberties, sides with police all the time. So he was bad. And I warned you, look, this guy's an ideologue. He's a real Kool-Aid drinker. He actually thinks like smoking marijuana makes you a bad person and it shouldn't ever be legal. So now that he's attorney general, I mean, that's like one of the worst positions he can be in because he could do a crackdown on marijuana from there. And some people say, well, no, the wheels are in motion in the other direction. What are you going to do? But what you're missing is just because it's legalized at a state level doesn't mean the federal government just has to sit by idly. In fact, it's the exact opposite. According to our Constitution, federal law overrides state law. It's called the Supremacy Clause of the Constitution. So that means the federal government, if they so choose, they could just say, we disagree and we're going to crack down on all the legal weed in the 7 different states. It's done tomorrow. They could just do that. And they might just do that. So, wowzers is all I have to say. And even, apparently Jeff Sessions said to like other Republicans behind closed doors, don't worry, we're not really even going to do a crackdown. And people were, tweeting me those articles like, oh, see, look. And I looked at them and I thought, look, I don't believe it. Something's coming. I don't know what it's going to be, and I don't know how far they're going to go. But something's coming, because this guy is a true ideologue. And it doesn't take much to get Trump to flip on something. Just a, somewhat convincing sounding argument. And he'll go, oh, yeah, okay, fine, go ahead. So this is what he did with Big Pharma. He used to say, Big Pharma's getting away with murder. They won't let us negotiate for drug prices. One meeting he had with Big Pharma lobbyists, he came out of there saying, we're not going to renegotiate prices. Big Pharma's getting screwed over by Medicare and the government, and it's not right. You got to leave Big Pharma alone. Flipped. All it took was one smooth-talking lobbyist. So now it could be the same thing with Jeff Sessions. I would brace because it doesn't look good. I think something's coming. I don't know what, but something. Like, for example, they point out in the article, they don't think they're going to go after medical. Wow, so you evolved a little bit. But they might go after legalized marijuana in these various states in a serious way.